2024. So being teacher educator, being principal in the college, and we all know that we have to learn so many things about national education policy, and while implementing it, we will be having many challenges. Since morning, many resource persons, they are actually emphasizing on various aspects of national education policy. So quickly, I would highlight on some of the points about technology, because it is always said that while implementing new national education policy 2020, we have to adapt technology. And technology is such a thing that every teacher must understand that what kind of technology we are going to adapt and what is our role, what exactly we are going to do during implementation of this national education policy. So it is very crucial, dear participants and all the dignitaries present over there, that it's very important aspect of national education policy, and it says that integration of technology is a core area where we have to adapt many things, because we will be doing blended teaching learning. We will be having academic bank of credits where every student will enroll on ABC, and they will earn the credits there, and all the credits will be measured with help of technology. So for all the teaching and non-teaching staff, it is must to understand. Let me share my screen with you all. Yes, I'm sharing the screen, my PowerPoint presentation. Is the screen visible to all of you? Is the screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I will be talking on technology part, National Education Policy 2020 and use of artificial intelligence in education. And when we think of this policy, I just said that we adapted this policy in 20, but the draft came in 2019. And since 2019, we are actually giving some inputs for it and some modifications then done. And in 2020, it was adapted by Central Ministry, and many of the articles about it we have read. There are some reports by government of Maharashtra, reports by some universities, many committees were formed, and all those committees, this is one of the report by higher education in Maharashtra about rethink, reimagine and reinvent higher education. So quickly, if we think of that, we in Maharashtra itself, we are having 6,758 higher education institutions. In those, we are having 65 universities. Like there is only one central university in Maharashtra, some deemed universities by government, by private universities, National Institute for National Importance are there, state universities are there, private and public universities are there. And in Maharashtra, we are having 4,731 colleges, but standalone institutions are 1962, which because B.Ed colleges, especially College of Education, we come under this category of standalone institutions because we run only one type of course. So what will happen to this all standalone course? That is one of the major crucial question, because policy vision says transforming Bharat as vibrant knowledge society, making India a global knowledge superpower. It is one of the important aspects, because the curriculum and pedagogy, we are actually fundamentally going to change, going to make change in it, and to instill a deep rooted pride in being Indian through thought, spirit, intellect and deeds. This is one of the vision of policy, and developing knowledge, skills, values and dispositions for human rights and sustainable development. So quickly, if we think of this policy, that there will be three type of institutions of higher education in the coming future: research universities, teaching universities, and autonomous colleges. So the universities which are already there all over India, those universities who want to emphasize on research, they will get converted into research university. Those universities which are focusing on giving the curriculum and using different pedagogies and teaching part, then they will get converted into teaching universities. And we can have autonomous colleges and cluster universities. We can make clusters of colleges, because some we are having examples in Maharashtra also of cluster colleges and autonomous colleges. In nutshell, if we look at this policy, that new structure, that is 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4, it is going to come in and we already started working on it. Schools are going to make clusters. Then national research framework already established. Multilingualism will be there. Multidisciplinary and holistic education. Since morning, many of the speakers already emphasized on it, so I will not go into detail because I know this is the last session. And as I told Dr. Shumela that it's very difficult that to conduct last session and still getting the audience attention because everybody in a hurry to go home. So don't worry, I will not take much of your time, but I'll focus on very important aspects of national education policy. Conceptual understanding is one of the important aspect where we have to clear the concepts of the students. Then formative assessment, multiple entry exit options, life skills will be developed. Higher Education Council of India is already established. HRD Ministry as Education Ministry is already transformed and it is inaugurated. Technology integration, where I'm going to focus today, that is critical thinking, experiential learning will be more when we use technology, because when we use artificial intelligence, virtual reality, it gives a different impact on minds of students. And 4-year integrated teacher education program. So as I said, experiential learning in all stages, it is important aspect, and technology use and integration, dedicated unit for digital and online learning, because its policy itself says that there will be blended mode of teaching learning. In blended mode, we have to go for synchronous and asynchronous both. And because we are now living in the fourth revolution of education, that is 4.0, and we are moving towards 5.0, and I'm saying the must because we must use augmented reality, virtual reality, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, big data analytics, cloud computing, that is cyber security we have to take care of. 3D printing, digital simulation, and robotics. These are some of the aspects that we have to learn being teacher educator, being teacher in the school, being teacher in the college, being teacher in the university. So this is important. As we have seen the rise of artificial intelligence, and artificial intelligence actually it is a study of computer system that attempt to model and apply the intelligence of a human mind. Means intelligence of human mind is put into machine, and machines start thinking like human beings. Like we have small devices in our home like Google Now, Siri, Cortana. We have Alexa in our home, and we say, Alexa, play this song for me, and Alexa plays that song. So some kind of artificial intelligence, basic artificial intelligence is used on this. We are using Siri on our mobile phone, Android mobile phones, and it says that we can ask Siri, hey Siri, tell me the address of this restaurant, and Siri takes us to that restaurant. So these devices we already started using. Right now we are using it to make calls, send messages, set reminders, take notes, recognize music, find great restaurants, check your calendar. But now there is a time that we need to implement all these things in the field of education, because as in earlier session also, chat gpt can be supplementing tool, but we have to use it very smartly. Don't use it for copy pasting, use it in a creative way. We must learn prompt engineering for that, because we know that the time it took to reach 1 million users, internet took 4 years to reach to 1 million users. Facebook took 3.5 years, Instagram 2 years, Google 1.5 years, but ChatGPT could reach to 1 million users just in 5 days. Can you see the speed? That how much is the speed of reaching to 1 million users of technology nowadays? So technology is growing fast. It is reaching to people very fast. So we have to think on other aspect that what we can use. I'll be showing some of the tools of technology which we can incorporate in higher education system, in colleges of education, in B.Ed college, and in some other colleges also. So there is one tool called Research Rabbit, where you can reimagine research. Those students who are doing some research projects, those who are doing MPhil or PhD, or those who are writing some thesis or dissertation. So this is one of the wonderful tool which is supported by artificial intelligence, AI, and it will give you wonderful research articles for your reference. There is one more tool, chat with any PDF, chat PDF. Again, it is supported by artificial intelligence. All these tools or examples I am showing to you, they are freely accessible. You don't have to pay anything to use this. They are freely accessible. But in coming future, if we are implementing it for 2024-25, as all the universities are saying that we have to introduce NEP from next coming academic year. So we must understand that what kind of technology we are going to use and what tools are available freely to all the teachers and teacher educators. So here is the tool chat PDF that you can actually chat with the PDF. For example, if I give you a PDF file of 250 pages and I ask you immediately, tell me on which page is this paragraph, or I want information, this information from this PDF. So I don't have time to read all those 250 pages. So what I can do is, here is the option of drop PDF here. I will drop my PDF here, my upload PDF here, and again immediately there will be a window, and that window will give me an opportunity to ask question to the PDF. If I ask, give me this particular paragraph, or is this information available in this PDF, PDF will talk to you. PDF will answer you that this information is available on this page number in this para. So this is one of the wonderful tool. Askyourpdf.com is also a similar thing where you can also talk to your PDF. Consensus.app is one of the artificial intelligence tool again, where it is a AI search engine for research. Those specifically those who are doing research. Actually, I don't have much time today. Otherwise, I would have shown you some demos. Actually, I was supposed to show the demos today, but as the we have time constraints, so I'm just giving the examples. There is no time for demos. So AI search engine, once you go on this website, they are self-explanatory. What you need to use is this, just your Gmail ID. If you have Gmail ID, you can use all these tools for free, and wonderful tools which are supported by artificial intelligence. Then we have Plag.ai, where plagiarism can be assessed or checked. For example, if any of your student who has given some research project or some project or article to you, so how to check that it is his creation or he has taken it from somebody else or from some digital media. So you can use this Plag.ai. It's freely available software and very unique, which has highest grade plagiarism detection, AI enhanced plagiarism result, which is unique feature of it, database of billions of articles, no limit on document size, any size, means complete PhD thesis also you can upload here, and free, it's freely available, very unique feature. Once you upload your article, it will show that in red color that these are plagiarized points, and you can remove that, you can modify that, you can have. Then next tool is gamma.app. Gamma is again powered by artificial intelligence. For example, daily I want to use new PowerPoint presentations in my classroom, and I don't have much time to prepare because logical thinking we need to read all the things, we need content, then bullet points, all the pictures, and giving the animations and effects through PowerPoint presentation. It takes a lot of time. Just go on gamma.app, put your title of the topic, and in 30 seconds, my dear friends, in 30 seconds, gamma.app will give you beautiful slides, PowerPoint presentation with all the pictures added, with all the bullet points, with all the data ready. Then one of the important tool is Slides GPT. It is again connected with Chat GPT, like Slides GPT. Yeah, the screen looks like this, and there is a window, white color window. If I type, I want a slide deck about the future of AI, and I click on create deck here, and immediately it will give me a beautiful presentation in just 30 seconds. There are some more size slides, like slides go is there, where beautiful templates are there for your presentation. AI assisted assignment feedback is there for conducting examination. Eduaid.ai, just go on it. Is a beautiful platform for educators creating lesson plans, teaching resources, and assessments. Means you can create your lesson plans, you can create your teaching resources, and you can create some assignments, evaluation, and rubrics, and question papers, everything here. It is wonderful tool, my dear friends. One more tool is Tiny Wow. The name of it is tiny wow, but it give a biggest thing that you can paraphrase. You can have your own images. If you ask it, give me this image, so this tool will create unique image for you, which is plagiarism free, and it is created for you only. There is no such image exist anywhere in the world. So creating new images, giving the paraphrases, rewriting the sentences, that is available in this. U.com is one of the important where you can write some articles, some research articles even. Then unroll.me is there to unsubscribe unwanted emails. Every day we open the email and there are so many emails. So we, in one click, we can unsubscribe them and you will never get emails from those email IDs. Merlin is one of the important ultimate browser extension powered by ChatGPT. It is assistant for Google Chrome. Like we use Google Chrome, we use Firefox, we use Internet Explorer. Similarly, we can use Merlin. It gives comparative chart about what is there on Google and what is there on ChatGPT. Wonderful tool. I have used it personally. Very useful. Udly.ai, basically those who want to prepare for interview, those who are expecting that I should learn how to give interview. So udly.ai, it is actually for practicing your speech. You can record your speech, you can record your lesson plans, you can record your feedback for improving your speech. And this tool, artificial intelligence based tool, will actually give you feedback that how you look, how you speak, what should be your pronunciation, where you can make improvements, what should be your language. So everything is there, my dear friends. Signalhire.com is one of the website where you can have email IDs and phone numbers of any person linked in for free. So for example, you are organizing conference and you just know the name of the person and you want that person's email ID and personal contact number. Just go on signalhire.com, put the name and you will get it. So, my dear friends, if we teach today the way we were taught yesterday, we aren't preparing students for today or tomorrow. So, in Education 4.0, we are moving towards innovation producing education. In first generation of education, we were using lectures and memorization. We shifted to internet enabled learning, then knowledge producing education, and now innovative producing education. So it is very important that we do not believe that technology will replace teachers, but it may fundamentally change the role of teachers and lead to new teaching tools and practices. My dear friends, technology is never going to replace teachers. See the developed countries. In developed countries, they are using technology in the classroom, but still they need teachers, they need facilitators. Technology will be our assistant. It will make our job easy. Monotonous work, everyday work, they will make it easy, but teachers are always needed because Bloom's taxonomy version 2.0 says that creation is the ultimate goal of education. And national education policy says that create something out of your teaching learning because only knowledge, understanding, application, analysis, evaluation is not enough. We have to create something so that creation can be done. So in artificial intelligence, we don't know and we never know that what our next version of brain will be. Means we, if we see the human evolution, we have come to this point, and now next I don't wonder that if someday I'll say that, see, my brain is there in the cloud and you can watch my brain. So I don't know where we are going in technology because right now we are using smart homes, we are using various tools. We can operate our home AC sitting at the office. We can operate any gadgets from any other countries. So these kind of facilities are coming. There is one smart fridge with help of artificial intelligence which actually shows the analysis that what are the ingredients, how many calories you eat today, and what should be consumed every day, how it is impacting on your health. So everything will be easier with help of artificial intelligence because we are already using smart watches, smart glasses we are using. For example, I'm traveling and in travel I don't know in which place I am and my GPS is also not working. So if I'm wearing a specs and that spec itself will impose a screen in front of me and it will show me where I'm going and on what which route or which road I am. So that kind of facility is available right now. We have, if those who don't want to use specs, they have contact lenses, smart contact lenses. AR, we already know artificial intelligence and VR, virtual reality, then AR, augmented reality. So augmented reality, virtual reality classes are already available. We have already used it in some colleges in engineering faculty. Everything is connected to technology. So Internet of Things is one of the important aspect. Robots, cobots, and drones we started using. There are humanoid robots. Sophia is one of the example. There are female anchors on TV. This is AI anchor, which looks like human being, but it is a AI anchor. Then we have RJ, Robo RJ, who are actually doing working as radio jockey on radios. We are having nurses in the hospital which are robot. Educational tools are there which actually help students to learn in a reactive way. It can climb, it can dance, it can crawl. If I ask this tool that bring that coffee from that table to me, it will work for me. So why to use technology? To assist the teachers, to assist the human beings. There are some micro robots. Micro robots are coming up for some inspection, evaluation. In examination halls, we can use all this mosquito robo. Then, if we think about the ideal approach and human approach of artificial intelligence, system that act rationally and system act like humans, it is very important to make a difference in this because self-driving cars are coming, automated decision making will be there will be more and more search engines, and we have to understand that what types of technology we are going to use, because there are three types of artificial intelligence. We are in the first phase now, that is artificial narrow intelligence, where we are using Siri, Alexa, Cortana, which is machine learning. But stage 2 is machine intelligence, which actually artificial general intelligence, and it refers to a computer that is as smart as human across the board. And in the third generation, that is in third stage, machine consciousness means it is an intellect that is much smarter than the best human brains in practically every field. So there will be artificial intelligence which will actually be more smarter than human beings. So we must understand the potential benefits of it, and for using all this we need a practical approach about it, because we can see that humans are hooked and machines are learning. This is the reality. This you can see in the picture that humans are hooked and machines are learning. We are busy watching our mobiles, watching our TVs, watching the electronic gadgets, but machines are becoming more smarter. They are learning. But my dear friends, in the end, I would like to say that we need to be the change we want to see happen. We are the leaders we have been waiting for. So we don't have to do different things. We have to do things differently. So I just created this image with tinywow.com. I asked tinywow.com that give a robo image which is saying thank you. And you can see in the image that it is so polite that it is going down and it is saying thank you. So I'm just stopping the screen share. Let me tell you one thing, dear friends. National education policy says using technology is next step while implementing it. But at the same time, we should have a smarter teachers, and only smart teachers can be adapted or can be welcomed by the students in the classroom, because the students sitting in the classroom, they are more smart than us, and next generation always knew technology better. So it is our duty, it is our responsibility that let us learn new technology, let us understand what kind of tools are available in the market and how we can use it in our teaching learning, and how we can implement this national education policy 2020 very successfully. Because rightly in the morning by Dr. Sunita Magre madam said that five pillars of national education policy: access, equity, quality, affordability, and accountability. So access is important thing. We need access to every child sitting at any corner of the world, giving the quality education, giving the affordable education, and taking the accountability, being responsible teacher educators. So it is very important. So all the best to all of you, and let us have this policy coming with a very positive way, and there will be real transformation in the field of higher education and even in the school education. because policies vision is totally different, and student will be more happy because they will be having multiple entry exits. They can learn many subjects. They will have major minor baskets. So as a student is very much free to choose any subject. So it's wonderful thing. So thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me here because we are actually running out of time. It's 5:30 already. So thank you so much, the principal of the college, Dr. Shumela, and the management of Aisha Bai College of Education for having me here. A wonderful conference, wonderful theme. All the sessions were really good. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Sandhya Kerekar ma'am, for enlightening us with your perspectives on the use of technology in relation to the national education policy NEP. Your insights are truly invaluable. Now, to take us through the report summarizing the key takeaways and discussions from today's sessions, please join me in welcoming Dr. Nafisa Mukawala ma'am for the report review.
Good evening, all of you. Honorable Chief Guest,
Good evening, all of you, honorable chief guest of honor for this celebratory function, professors, members of the organizing committee, staff of Vaishabai College of Education, delegates, and all the professionals. With immense pleasure, I stand before you to present the proceedings of
Coffee, नको बा. जास्त नाही coffee आवडत.